folded baby clothes in a box from Walmart blue. Wouldn't meet my eyes like you already knew. Rain tapping on the window, kitchen light turned low. You said I can't raise a child where the whiskey always flows. I laughed like it was thunder, said you cool off by dawn, said love ain't something fragile just because a man's gone wrong. You touch your stomach softly like God is something small. I should have dropped the bottle, instead I let it fall. There was a night you packed the car, tail lights bleeding in the rain. I stood there drunk and stubborn, swearing you'd come back again. I thought forever had some time, I thought we'd be alright. I didn't know I watched my whole life leave in the red glow of your brake lights. The porch light caught your shadow, shaking in the drive. You said this isn't leaving, this is trying to survive. Your suitcase hit the backseat, soft but hard enough to sound like something breaking that I couldn't call your bluff. There was a night you packed the car, engine trembling low. You didn't scream or slam the door, you just let me go. I let pride do all the talking while love stood still and small. I didn't know goodbye could hide inside one simple call. If I had reached across that hood, if I had said I'm done, if I had chosen you instead of what I've become, maybe there'd be lullabies instead of empty halls. Maybe I'd be holding you instead of these four walls. There was a night you packed the car, rain running down my face. I thought you'd circle back around like every other mistake. But some roads don't bend for pride, some headlights don't return, and I lost more than I understood the night I let you turn. The night you packed the car, I packed away my world. State trooper at the front door had pressed to his chest, said there'd been some black eyes just west of County Crest. Pick up across the center, didn't see her brake light shine. He kept talking softly, but I stopped at 909. He said it happened quickly, no time to feel a thing. Mercy in the impact, like that help with anything. Rain still on my boots from where I'd stood that night, watching red lights disappear into the dark and white. Mile marker 17, it's where the world caved in. Guardrail bent like my last chance, never to see you again. They blamed it on the weather, said sometimes roads just win. But I know what really lost that night was the man I'd always been. I drove there in the morning, glass scattered in the ditch. There was a pink knit blanket we never got to stitch. Your name in broken tail light, shining in the mud. I knelt down in the shoulder and tasted iron blood. If I had been sober, you'd have never left. If you'd have never left, you'd have never met that stretch. Mile marker 17, I pass it every year, slow enough to feel it, fast enough to fear. They say it was an accident, but I know where it began. Not in the ice or guardrail, but in the kind of man I am. There's a photo in my wallet, black and white and small. Looks like static on a TV before the fall. You said you heard a heartbeat, strong as summer rain. press my ear against you and pretended I felt the same. Now there's only ultrasound silence, echo where life had begun, a crib that never held you, a name I never called son. They don't bury what ain't breathing, but I swear I feel you gone in the hollow of my chest, where you should have been all along. Doctor said no suffering, like that was mercy's grace. But I see you in the empty of every small space. I never got to teach you how to hold a line and reel, but you taught me how forever is a wound that doesn't heal. Ultrasound silence, louder than a scream, a future folded quietly into a hospital sheet. Fluorescent lights don't flicker, they hum and make you small. Nurse said take your time, like time meant anything at all. Your wedding ring in plastic, tagged with your last name. I signed a line beneath it and felt the weight of shame. A hospital fluorescent light showed me what I'd done, not with fists or shouting, but the man I'd let become. Kissed your cold forehead, tried to pray it wasn't true, but heaven doesn't bargain with fools who love like I loved you. They ask about next of kin, I said it should have been me. Hospital fluorescent light still burns behind my eye. Some rooms don't let you leave, even when you walk outside. Rib against the far wall, still smells like fresh cut pine. I built it on a Sunday, trying to walk a line. Sandpaper on my fingers, splinters in my skin. Didn't know I was building a place you'd never be in. There's a mobile made of paper stars still hanging from the rail. I bought it from a roadside stand after that first ultrasound mail. You said you liked the yellow one, said it felt like spring. Now it barely moves at all from anything. The empty crib don't cry, it don't wake me in the night. It just stands there quiet under soft unfinished light. I'd trade every bottle, every wasted dawn, behold what I destroyed before it was born. Your rocking chair still angled toward the nursery door. I tried to move it once, couldn't take it anymore. There's a tiny pair of socks still folded in a drawer. I count them like confessions on a hardwood floor. The empty crib don't ask, it don't blame my name, but silence in that small room whispers just the same. I'd give every sober year for one sleepless morn to hold what I let die before it was born. You said a father's shelter, I was a storm. You said love is steady, mine was warm. The empty crib don't move, but I can't move on. Every nail I hammered in was something I did wrong. It don't cry or breathe, but it still performs a lullaby of regret for what was never born. Sheriff said no charges, weather's what they'll blame, but everyone in that hallway knew my name. Coffee in a paper cup, hands that wouldn't still. Freedom felt like punishment, stronger than a pill. Reports that loss of control, slick road, late hour. Didn't say a word about whiskey's power. Didn't ride my temper into the fire. Didn't list the nights I chose denial. There was no judge in the room, no sentence to read, but I've been serving life on what I let bleed. No gavel ever fell, no chain ever clanged, but I wake up every morning to the echo of her name. I stood outside the courthouse, sun too bright to see. People passed like nothing had happened. They said it wasn't your fault, I nodded like that's true. But the worst kind of prison is the one you walk into. There was no judge in the room, but I heard the sound, the verdict in my chest when they laid her down. Freedom tastes like iron when mercy's understood. It's something you were given, but never should. You don't need bars when regret's yourself. You don't need chains when you know you fell. No judge in the room, but I still pay interest on a debt that won't decay. No sentence written, no crime on the page, but I've been doing time since that day. I never moved your pillow, just dipped away it was. Like maybe one more argument will wake you up, because grief don't scream forever, it settles in instead, like dust across the picture frames beside our bed. Your sweater's in the closet, sleeve turned inside out. I keep it like a witness to what love's about. Some nights I reach across, half asleep, half dead, and wake up to the cold on your side of the bed. Your side of the bed stays cold, even in July. I still turn to tell you things, then remember why. They say time softens edges, but that ain't what it did. It just made the silence easier to live with. I quit drinking last spring, poured the bottles out, watched them run like memory down the kitchen spout. Thought sobriety might raise what I let go, but forgiveness don't grow back just because you grow. Your side of the bed stays cold, no matter what I change. I could be the better man, and it still feels strange. Time don't heal the grave, what pride once said. It just lays down beside you in a bigger bed. If I could trade one sober year for one more fight with you, I'd take the shouting over this quiet truth. Your side of the bed stays cold, and so do I. Even when the summer sun burns the sky, I lie awake beside it, listening instead to the sound of losing you in our bed. I talk to you in driveways, under fading sky, tell our child I'm sorry for never saying hi. The wind moves through the pine trees, like a whispered rule. Maybe God keeps mercy for men like fools. I passed mile 17 every single year, slow enough to feel it, fast enough to fear. There's flowers by the guardrail someone else put there. I kneel beside the shoulder and meet you in that air. If there's a heaven for fools who love to lay, save a little corner past that golden gate. I won't ask for glory, I won't ask for proof. Just let me see you once before they close the roof. I quit the bottle, but I can't quit you. Sobriety's a mirror and it shows what's true. Every sober sunrise cuts a little deep, because I finally learned what I couldn't keep. If there's a heaven for fools, I'll stand outside, not asking to come in, just swallowing my pride. If forgiveness is a door, I won't push through. I'll wait there in the gravel until I see you. I chose a bottle when I should have chose you. I chose my anger when I knew the truth. There's a heaven for fools, let me wait my turn. I don't deserve the light, what I let burn. But if love remembers what pride denied, tell our child his father finally tried. Boots by the screen door, there's a pair of boots by the screen door. Haven't moved since July. Dust rising like questions I don't dare ask why. Coffee pot still whistles at 9:15, like you're gonna walk in and say you're still mine. Your jacket hangs in the hallway smells like faded rain. I keep the porch light burned, like it eases pain. Neighbors say I'm stubborn. Maybe that's true, but this house ain't a home since it ain't got you. I still hear you laugh in the kitchen light, like someone never said goodbye. But the walls just hum in a low tone, like a train that passed me by. I'm learning how to live alone with ghosts I can't ignore, and a pair of worn out boots by a screen door. Your side of the mattress stays colder than stone. I sleep on the edge, like I'm scared of alone. Every little creak makes my heart believe maybe loss is just love that won't let me leave. If pride was the bullet, then silence was the gun. We both pulled the trigger. Now nobody won. I still hear you laugh in the kitchen light, but some are packed up and died. Now the house just breathes like it's barely alive. I'm learning how to let you go, but I ain't there yet for sure. So I sit here talking to boots by the screen door. 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 Boots Boots by the screen door. Boots by the screen door. There's a pair of boots by the screen door. Boots by the screen door. Boots by the screen door. There's a pair of boots by the screen door. There's a pair of boots by the screen door. You stood in that doorway, keys shaking in your hand. Said, I'm tired of fighting for a half-hearted man. The kitchen light was flickering like I knew you were gone. Watched your shadow leave me, stretching long across the lawn. You said I chose the bottom every time you cried. Said love ain't just showing up, staying when it's hard inside. I tried to say I'm sorry, but pride locked up my tongue. Silence filled the hallway like smoke from a loaded gun. Whiskey doesn't argue, you don't slam the door. Don't say forever, then me not anymore. It burns, but it's honest about what it'll do. Whiskey doesn't argue the way I did with you. Your coffee cup still sitting with a crack along the rim, like everything we built together split because of him. And him was me in mirrors I never dared to face. Man who loved too stubborn to ever show his grace. Whiskey doesn't argue, it don't call me out, it don't pack up boxes or turn this house to doubt. It just sits beside me while the truth cuts through. Whiskey doesn't argue like I did with you. Oh, oh. If love was a fire, I kept pouring rain. You begged for a shelter, I handed you pain. Now every empty bottle is a courtroom in my head, and every drop reminds me of the words I never said. Whiskey doesn't argue, but it sure don't forgive. It don't build a future or teach a man to live. It just keeps me company while I drown in what I knew. Whiskey doesn't argue, but God, I wish you